Action.
We interrupt your day for this public announcement. The suspense has simply gone on for too long. It is right now that we start our epic crusade. A crusade of biblical proportions. A crusade that started in the year 2010 and has evolved into this beast that is about to be unleashed on this great country of ours. A crusade that some of you will find fascinating, enthralling, honourable, or simply silly. Or not. We have declared this humble item, props, as enemy number one. This item alone seems harmless enough. Small in stature, such a convenient item. A harmless aluminium can. Well, I don't agree with that. In fact, none of us do. That is why we're about to embark on a mission to show this item is not as small and convenient as you may think. This item is so much more. There are millions and millions of these items along our roadways, they're in our waterways, our parks, our public spaces, and our landfills. Never to be seen again. We're right now on the starting line in Port Augusta, clearly. In South Australia, clearly. Our crusade is to travel this main highway from here to Darwin, in the top of the Northern Territory, some 2,834 kilometres. We will be picking up these items where they lay. These items are worth 10 cents each. This is going to pay our way to the top end. Cans and bottles. This 10-cent item is our currency. We will be cashing these items along the way at the various depots. 6 in total, not counting the start and the finish. There's not only cans that we can pick up. There are bottles, plastic sports drink containers, and anything else with the 10-cent marking. We have to make it to Darwin on container money. Container money, not everything. We must pay for fuel, accommodation, and food with the proceeds of our container collection. We'll start with food and fuel, and that is it. After that runs out, it's really up to us. We will be using a camera by our man behind us right now, Steve. Yes, and Nick, our guru sound man, a drone, and our phones, including GoPros, this event. I'm determined, as I will, to make this work. Before you dismiss this mission as silly, boring, or sheer lunacy, we will save you the time and admit that we have gone out on a limb here. 2 months, 2 months of surviving on what the Stewart Highway has to offer us is testament to that. This mission should be, in theory, impossible. It is illegal to dump anything on private or public land that will be deemed rubbish or items that are considered harmful to others. The amount of items that we will need to complete this crusade is between 60 to 100,000 items. We have evidence to believe that there is well over this amount. We will rid this long road of these unsightly recyclable items and at the same time engage with the public to help us in our quest, or at least to simply enjoy their time with us. That is our mission. We're each giving up at least 2 months of our lives. In Bob's case, that's a lot. The cause being simply to make this road a cleaner place. A road that can be now given its beauty back. If you find our mission to be of nil importance, then think again. Every can we collect after recycling saves enough power to run your television for a total of
3 hours.
3 hours and 9. We aim to put the focus back onto you, being the people of this great country. A country that seems to be taken for granted if the amount of rubbish is any indication. If you don't litter, that's great. We commend you. If you do indeed litter, why do you do it? This needs to stop. We will fix this road in the next 2 months. These fine men beside me are due great gratitude. They have taken this from an idea to this point in time. I'm actually serious here, boys.
Oh, right.
This is serious, this gets deep.
Right.
To this point in time, standing on the line, and we're all ready for the battle. Nothing is going to stand in our way. We will be forever changed for the experience, and I have never had the privilege to be involved with men of such character and determination. No, don't nod.
Oh,
don't nod.
Right.
No. Character traits that are not a bonus, but they are a prerequisite for the mammoth task at hand. We will do what we need to do. Any one of you are welcome to do what you can. Come and join us. Like and share our posts. Watch our videos. Read our comments. Share our page. Tell your children. We invite you to interact. We have many things and events planned, so things will never be dull. If you know us, then you're probably already aware of this, and this makes sense to you. If you don't know us, come along for the ride, and you will get to know us and what we are about. You might even enjoy it. Thank you for your time and your undying patience. We will thank you in advance for your continued support. Off we go into the unknown. It's game on, kids. Now, just before we finish, Jai has a few words to add to that.
You good?
Yeah.
Even though large tracts of Australia and many of our states and territories have fallen or may fall into the grip of rubbish and the odious apparatus of litterers, we shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall clean up Australia. We shall clean up in the seas and oceans. We shall clean without growing confidence and with growing strength out there. We shall clean our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall clean up at the beaches. We shall clean up in the picnic grounds. We shall clean up in the fields and in the streets. We shall clean up in the hills. We shall never surrender. And even if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island, or a large part of it, were overrun with rubbish, then our people and beyond, armed with bins and trailers, would carry on the struggle until, in good time, the new Australia, with combined power and effort, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old.
Amen. Thank you there, Jai. Thanks for all my nodders, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.